What's up, guys? MisterWaterMelon here, and today I am bringing you my second custom showcase. I told you that there would be more custom clones coming, and well, here they are. This is, I present to you, my custom Beta Squad. And Beta Squad is not a canon squad or anything like that. It is my own custom squad with custom names and designations and armor and everything. Except for, of course, Gregor right here, which you probably notice. And you're probably wondering why Gregor's in this squad. Well, the story behind this squad is that I like to think that Gregor's death was not canon, because the director never confirmed his death, and he promised he'd return. Gregor promised he'd return, so I think Gregor survived. And so what happened was, in my story, he came back to, he contacted Coruscant, telling them that he would come back from Abafar, and Chancellor made a request from Camino to take their 3 best commandos in training, have them graduated, and send to Gregor immediately to become his squad. And so this is what Camino turned over to the Chancellor to become Gregor's new Beta Squad, Gregor's new squad, which would become known as Beta Squad. So that's what happened there. And so now Gregor has his own squad to go on a bunch of missions and whatnot. And speaking of missions, this squad is going to be in the Mantell mock, which is going to come out sometime next week. I'm hoping I'm going to start working on that probably right after I finish filming this video. I'll start working on the video. But so this is one of their first missions is Mantell. So anyway, let's just get straight into the clones. I'm sure you want to see these the most. So I'm just going to start with Gregor. I made a custom showcase for him at the beginning of the week. I think it was Monday. But I already showed you Gregor, so I'm not going to go into too much detail. But if you haven't seen him, here he is. I've got blue paint going across all the visors for all these clones, because I think it looks really neat. I mean, it looks cool. The shade looks cool, and that's what commandos actually look like. Come on, focus. There you go. So you've got the details of Gregor captured pretty well. This was the one that I actually had to go by a canon source. The rest of them were just, I can do whatever I want with these clones. So that was really cool that I got to actually design these. And all of them have Clone Army Customs weapons. He has an extra one, but I'll show you that later. But they all have Clone Army Custom DC... I forgot to check the name. If you've seen the Gregor one, you know I was struggling with this. DC 17? I think it is. Come on, focus. DC 17 M Commando Blaster. And it looks really cool. It just complements it complements Gregor. And they all have, well, Gregor has a regular clone face. And so, yeah, not going to spend too much time on him. That's Gregor. Let's start over here with, oh, by the way, Gregor's designation is Beta 01. And this clone's designation is Beta 73. And, of course, they all have nicknames, and his nickname is Heater. So he has the most amount of detail out of everything. The paint didn't come out too well on the black plastic. Pretty sure that's just how Lego works. But his special skill is marksmanship. And as you can see, he has the regular commando blaster in one hand, because most commandos fire with both their hands to use the blaster, but he uses one hand and he uses a pistol in the other. So he can just shoot down clones. Shoot down droids. Just a lot. He's a very good marksman, basically. He was the best marksman in the academy. So his colors are pretty much red and black. He has a normal face. And the helmet, I got detail on the back of the helmet too. And it looks really nice. And his backpack is these 2 pieces. I'm sure you could, yeah, you got that. Not too much, none on the back. Wow, I didn't even paint his back at all. Obviously his boots are red. And, yeah. This is, I can't pick a favorite. I don't know. I don't have any favorites of these guys. He's got painting on his backpack too. I can't pick favorites for some reason. I just don't have any favorites in particular. So that's Heater, or 7-3. So the next one we've got over here is Beta 49, or Flare. And he's obviously blue and gray. So his design is simpler Still has a good amount of detail, like his legs. I like the detail there. And his blue and gray. His arms got 2 stripes. He's got a backpack with those 2 pieces. Very simple. So his skill is explosives, and he's the demolition expert. So like whenever they need to breach a door with a demolition charge, he's the man for the job. That's why he's holding a grenade, because he's the grenade guy, the bombs guy. So I'm just gonna show you his details first. Got nice details on the helmet. I like the blue going down, and the gray. I showed you the arm detailing and the legs. He's got a little bit on his back, not too much. I didn't paint their backs too much because the backpacks are there. And he's got scars on his face because, after all, he's the demolitions expert. So in the academy, he was a little reckless sometimes and would, you know, he lost his, I don't know, but he lost control a few times, I guess, with his bombs during the various tests. He's obviously got a regular DC-17 blaster. So that's Flare, or 4.9. And, whoops. Can't get these guys straight. So, and the last one we have here is Beta 2.5, or Scout. Now you might notice he doesn't have any extra hand things except for the blaster. Now he is actually the reason why I didn't get to do this video a few days ago, because his paint just wouldn't dry for some reason. It was a different brand of paint that I was using for the orange, and it just wouldn't dry. It's also been pretty muggy where I live, so that helped a little bit. So you're the reason, Scout. Anyway, he's got a nice amount of detail. They'll have a good amount of detail. His backpack is the same backpack as Gregor, but painted. He's got some detail on the back there. His boots. And obviously the face, the head detail. Now he's got the coolest, one of the coolest ability, I think, out of all the clones, is because he actually has a bionic eye. Well, I guess you could say 2 bionic eyes, because those are 2 lenses right there. But in the academy, he had an accident as well, and he lost an eye. So they decided to make him superpowered, and they gave him a bionic eye, so he can, by the way, these are 2 different lenses, so he can close this eye and still see, have peripheral vision. So he's called Scout because he can scout out the place pretty much, and he can search for enemy droids. It's like binoculars sort of as his eye. So he can like have heat sensors and all different kinds of things that of course normal clones wouldn't be able to see. So that's why he's called Scout, so that he can because he can see everything, and he's the eyes of the operations. And yeah, I like his detail. He's one of the only ones that I actually painted on the side of the torso piece. So very cool. I really like how each of them has their own ability. Like he's the marksman, he's the leader, he's the bombs, and he's the scout because his name is Scout. So yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this custom showcase. And so what I want you to do for me is just tell me what you guys think of these. I just knocked 2 of them down. Tell me what you guys think of these custom clones. Tell me which one's your favorite. What do you like about them? I don't know. I worked really hard on this, and like I told you, this is not going to be the last time you're seeing them, because they will be in the Ornamental mock and animation. They're going to be starring in the animation, actually, is what I'm planning on having them do. So that's Beta Squad. I don't know what else to say, but I've had these designs in the works for so long, and I finally got around to doing them, to actually making them. And I think what's going to be cool is that in a few days there's going to be a how-to video on how to make custom commandos. So definitely look forward to that, and share that video with your friends if you're interested in this. And also share this video with your friends too, because I did spend a lot of time working on these custom clones to share to you guys. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all I wanted to say. So leave a comment telling me everything I asked down in the comment section below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, because leave a like, because I really want to see that you guys like this, that I should keep going making videos and whatnot. Likes help. Likes really do help. And go ahead and subscribe for obviously the Ornamental mock next week, the Ornamental animation probably at the end of the summer, and reviews. There'll probably be a few reviews over the summer, and hauls, analyses, all things Lego Star Wars right there on Watermelon Studios. And now that summer's here, there's going to be a lot more content on the channel, guys. I promise you. So, that's pretty much all I wanted to share with you guys. So yes, thank you guys very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. This has been Mr. Watermelon. Peace out, guys.